Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Yes, this is my real hair. This one goes out to John, Otis Hollywood. New one for me, the leader, and yes, I am playing with myself this time around while writing this question with my forehead. Which is good because it's very hard to type with one hand. John Otis Hollywood wants to know your take, no pun intended, on fad diets like intermittent fasting, eat, stop, eat, IIFYM, if it fits your macros, etc. Customized diets that one way or another have serious risks of inducing some type of eating disorder just for the sake of being customized and promises of magic transformations on the people applying it. It is just a way of cashing on potential clients, or do you think they are ultimately effective and their risks? Do you prefer keeping it simple, bro style, etc.? You know what? My diets can alter, can change. For example, for one client, he can only eat 3 times a day. So we do something, I mean, it's not intermittent fasting, but it's not bro style, where you're straight up just eating every 3 hours, eating the 6 meals a day. I do think that any diet, when you're getting down to extreme low levels of body fat, where you're measuring food, can induce some type of eating disorder, or at least a slight version thereof. I have dealt with a lot of people who've used my diets and programs to get off of having an eating disorder because they had to eat. I've actually trained a lot of people with that. It's very hard to deal with that because it is indeed a disorder. Now, my fear on if it fits your macros. Now, when it's done correctly, you're getting 80 or so % of your calories from quote-unquote clean bro foods. You know, your chickens and your rices, or at least people I talk to do that. There are some who bastardize and just find a way to fit Pop-Tarts and everything as their sole carb source. Now, where that becomes weird is you can't really let loose. I never think it's healthy to measure a Snickers bar on a food scale, yet some people are doing that to hit their macros. It's every kind of diet has that potential to do that. I do think that some diets are made for cashing out, but in the end of the day, if you're reducing calories and you're monitoring and updating the diet, you're going to get results. Whether they're optimal or not, you know, that's to be determined. Intermittent fasting, again, I've mentioned this on your page before, but the results I saw when John Berardi did his personal experience on it completely changed my view on it because of the health parameters that were improved. I really thought that was good. Never heard of Eat, Stop, Eat. I'm actually reading the book on carb backloading, something I would have never imagined, but I'm reading up on that. I should have it done. It's only 372 pages. Luckily, I'm a fast reader. I'll have that done in probably a week, and I can give my opinion on that. My personal diet style, as you can see in my book, I'm pretty much a bro. Because it's what's worked and it's what's going to keep on working. And from my experience in working with clients, unless you give them a set list of foods to eat, they completely blow it. You almost have to tell them exactly what to eat, and they want that. They want that direction. They want to go, they don't want to go, oh, have this, or this. Well, which one's best is what I always get. So I'll give them a list of optimal foods in my book, as you see in my book, fatlossfactorbook.com. I give them a list of foods, the optimal diet plan. And at the end of the book, I give them options. Basically, you can switch out any of the protein sources for any of these proteins. Any of the carbs for most of these carbs. Most of my clients, they just opt for what's optimal because that's what they're paying me for, to give them what's optimal for them. Because I will modify that food list. Let's say they don't like beef. I won't put beef in it. Lactose intolerant. I'll fix that up for them. So, or if they're a pescatarian or any other kind of food allergen or foodie, you know, I'll rock that. But at the end of the day, I think anytime you're dieting to extreme levels, dieting in and of itself, contest dieting, is a form of an eating disorder. So yeah, John, that's pretty much it. This is the Cage, the Rage in the Cage edition. John told me to wear this because it turns him on. So I think I'm going to just keep this on all day.